warm up our coffee and sit with Job in chapters 9 and 10 today. Job's finally responding to Bildad, and you can feel the weight in every word. It's honest, it's deep, and it's relatable. I'm really glad that we are here together for this. Job starts by completely agreeing on the huge thing. God is sovereign. Nobody can stand before him and argue as an equal. He is the one who shakes the earth, commands the sun, stretches out the heavens. Job knows God's power and wisdom are beyond anything that we can grasp. And right away he says, okay, Bildad, you're right. God doesn't pervert justice. But how can a person be righteous before someone so perfectly holy? Job admits he's not perfect by God's standard. No, no one is. But he's also confident that he's resisted evil with everything in him. He knows he's innocent of whatever hidden sin his friends keep hinting at. Like Bildad, Job believed that God normally blesses the godly and brings down the wicked. That part feels true, right? But both of them are only seeing half the picture. God sends sunshine and rain on the good and the bad alike. Good things happen to everyone, and suffering crashes into everyone's life too. That's why Job is so confused and anxious. He's searching his heart, thinking, what did I do to offend God? There must be something I've missed. His biggest longing isn't even healing or getting his stuff back or his children back. It's being right with God. Peace with his Creator matters more to him than anything else. So Job decides he wants to bring his case straight to God, lay it all out, plead for understanding, even while knowing that it might be pointless. Because who can argue with someone so much wiser and stronger than you? And through all this, God is silent. No answer, no explanation, just silence. Friends, that silence is one of the hardest parts of suffering, isn't it? When we cry out and heaven feels empty. But sometimes God is quiet on purpose, not because he's absent, but because he's growing our faith, teaching us to hold on to him even when we can't hear his voice. I've heard it said, the teacher is always silent during the test. Those quiet seasons stretch us, deepen us, and draw us closer if we keep reaching for God. In the middle of his pain, Job cries out for someone, anyone, who could stand between him and God, a mediator, an arbitrator who knows both sides. He didn't know it, but his words point straight to Jesus. Centuries later, the Messiah would come, fully God and fully human. In human form, Jesus felt our suffering, even the agony of feeling separated from the Father on the cross. As God, he carried out the perfect plan to bring us back and restore us to himself. His death paid the price for our sin. His resurrection justified us. And now he stands as our mediator forever. 1 Timothy 2 verse 5 and Hebrews 9:15. And because of Jesus, we never have to wonder if there is someone to bridge the gap. We have the perfect mediator. You know what's striking? Job never once asks God to heal his body or give his wealth or children back. His heart is fixed on one question. What did I do to deserve this? He just wants to be at peace with God. And in the end, God never tells him why the calamity came. Not a word of explanation. Friends, it's okay to ask why. God can handle our questions, but sometimes the answer is silence, and we're invited to trust God anyway. Instead of staying stuck on why is this happening, we can gently ask and humbly ask, Lord, what do you want to teach me here? How can I draw closer to you in the middle of this? I know that's way easier said than done. I've been there, done that. But Hebrews 12 verse 1 through 3 and Philippians 3 verse 13 through 14 encourage us to fix our eyes on Jesus, to press on and keep running the race with perseverance. If you're in a season where God feels quiet or the why is loud in your heart, you're not alone. Job gets it. And more importantly, Jesus gets it. He's been right where you are. And he's praying for you right now. Thank you for joining me as we keep walking through Job together. If this message spoke to you even a little, would you share the video with someone who might need the same encouragement today? Let's keep passing on the hope we're finding. God willing, I will see you tomorrow for the next chapter. Until then, be gentle with your heart. Keep talking to God, even when it's quiet. And know that you are deeply, deeply loved. Shalom, shalom.